Want to see how I go from this to this? Keep watching and I'll show you how. Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today is another one of these videos that I've been looking forward to doing for a very long time. So it's September, and with September comes apples, and it's my favorite fruit. I am so excited. So what I thought I would make today is some apple pie filling. I don't think we've covered that on the channel yet. And I'm going to make this in a way where everybody can make it. You don't need a canner for this. It's going to be freezer apple pie filling. You'll have this filling, and when you want to top it on pancakes, oatmeal, make little hand pies, make a full pie, you'll just have this filling at the ready to use for whatever the use is. So let's make it. So I have my handy dandy contraption, and you know, we're better at it than last year. I've got the hang of this bad boy, and I'm just going to peel and core these apples. What I have is three Macintosh crisps and 2 honey crisps. So this should make for a good blend. Okay, so we have them peeled and cored, and now all I need to do, I have them in water with some lemon juice so that it doesn't get brown. So all I'm going to do now is cut this. I'm trying to think. I think I want it in chunks. I think that will make the perfect pie filling. And I'm just going to toss them back in this water until we're ready to put them in the pan. Okay. I'm also going to link back to the video I made last fall of the homemade applesauce. So if you are looking for other apple recipes, I'll have it tagged in this corner here. All right, so I have my pan. We have all the pieces cut. All I'm going to do is cut off 2 tablespoons of butter, and we'll put it on medium heat to get it going. I just added a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to the pan, and now we're about to go add our apples. All right, apples are in the pan, and we're going to let it just cook for a few minutes. I need 1/3 cup of sugar, and this is the sugar that I'm using, this Truvia. It has just a hint of molasses, and it has some stevia in it. So it'll hit lower on the glycemic index, just to have, you know, something that I don't regret. Like I really enjoy, I really want to enjoy this dessert, and I don't want to have too much of the guilt. So let's just try this out. Like I said, I've tried it out independently, and I think it has a pretty good taste on its own. And this can be used 1-to-1 for any sugar component in your recipes. So if you're looking for something for fall baking or holidays, this might be it. I sure wish I had smell-o-vision for you guys, because it smells amazing. So we have about 3 more minutes left. I let it cook for 4 to 6 minutes before I add the thickener. Time's up, and I have a little slurry here. This is arrowroot powder and water. You can use cornstarch and water, but arrowroot powder is a healthier alternative to cornstarch. If you've seen my little video comparing the two, I'm going to use some of that to thicken the juice that's come off the apples. And you see how beautifully it's thickening up? arrowroot powder and water. We're going to give it a few more minutes on here, and then we'll let it cool, and I will show you how I prepare it to freeze it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this pie filling, measure it out in like a cup or two, and then put it in the freezer bag to go in the freezer. Once this is frozen, tomorrow I will vacuum seal it as I normally prepare things, and then that'll be the final. There we go. I just kind of want to demonstrate this to you guys so you can see what I'm doing here. And we'll just spread it out flat like that, and it'll just lay flat and be stacked in the freezer to freeze up firmly. And once it does that, then when I do the vacuum seal, it won't pull at the liquid, because right now in the state that it's in with this juice, all the vacuum seal is going to do is try to suck that out. I don't know if you've noticed that in my previous videos when I've shown you the vacuum sealing process, but that's that. So that's one. Lay it flat. And then I'm hoping that I can get the remainder in here, but I might be a little too overly optimistic about that. We'll see. I really am impressed at how this turned out. This is my first time making it, you guys, and I can't wait to enjoy it. And again, I got these apples from the farmer's market, so if you don't want to get it from the grocery store, now's the time. If you're not going to go pick apples, to tap into your local farmer's market and get you some farm fresh apples. All right. Flatten it out. For some reason, this is not wanting to look the same as the first one. There we go. There we go. I have this, the way this is stacked, I'm going to leave it in the freezer and just let it get solidified and hard, and then I'll be able to put this in freezer, vacuum seal, and then put it in there for until I'm ready to use it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you are going to make it. Let me know what else you would like to see me do with apples. And until next time, take care, friends.